If you had a knee that was giving you trouble, you'd ice it. If you had high blood pressure, you'd change your diet. We are very good at maintaining the public parts of our bodies, but there is one part of male health that almost no one talks about once you hit 60, even though it's something most men still engage with. I'm talking about self-pleasure. Specifically, I want to ask you a question that might have been on your mind lately. Is the way you touch yourself now actually safe for the body you have today? You are not alone in wondering this. It is one of the most common questions I hear from older men. They ask in whispers, is this still normal? Am I hurting myself? Why doesn't it work like it used to? Today, we are going to break the silence. We aren't just talking about whether it's okay, we're going to talk about how to do it safely, respectfully, and in a way that supports your health instead of draining it. If you want to protect your circulation, your prostate, and your emotional well-being as you age, this is the most important system maintenance guide you will hear this year. First, I want to reassure you of something very important because there is a lot of unnecessary guilt out there. Masturbation is not only normal, it is medically healthy, especially as you get older. Think of it as a maintenance routine for your hardware. Regular, gentle self-stimulation is one of the most natural ways to support male health after 60. It helps maintain crucial blood flow to the tissue. It supports prostate health. It lowers stress hormones, and it can even improve your sleep quality by calming down an overactive nervous system. But, and this is the critical caveat that we ignore at our peril, your body does not respond the same way it did when you were 25. That is not dysfunction. That is biology. As you age, specific physical changes happen. Your skin becomes thinner. Your nerve endings take longer to send signals to the brain. Your blood vessels become more sensitive and lose their elasticity. This means that if you are approaching self-pleasure with the exact same speed, grip, and intensity that you used 40 years ago, you might actually be causing damage. The method needs to evolve. It's not about force anymore, it's about presence. Most men don't realize this, and they fall into 3 specific traps that cause physical issues. Let's walk through them so you can avoid them. Mistake number 1 is rushing. So many older men treat masturbation as a chore, something to get over with quickly, secretly, and without much thought. But here is the physiology of rushing. When you hurry, your nervous system stays on edge. Your blood vessels constrict rather than dilate. Your heart rate goes up, but not in a relaxed, aroused way. It goes up like a stress response. You might even find yourself holding your breath. Instead of flooding the area with nourishing, healing blood flow, your body stays in alert mode. This physically prevents deep arousal and reduces satisfaction. Worse, it trains your brain to associate touch with tension, not with safety or pleasure. The fix is simple, but it requires patience. Slow down. Apply the 5-minute rule and give yourself just 5 extra minutes. Take a few deep breaths. Turn off the phone. Give yourself permission to arrive fully in the moment. You don't need candles or rituals unless you want them, but you do need to feel safe. When the body feels safe, the blood vessels open, and that is when your sensitivity returns. This brings us to the second mistake, and this is the one that causes the most physical complaints I see. Mistake number 2 is using too much pressure. This is incredibly common in men over 50 or 60. Because nerve sensation naturally decreases with age, many men compensate by gripping harder or moving more aggressively to force the feeling. But over time, this creates friction, compression, and stress on the delicate tissues. Your anatomy isn't made for crushing force. It's made of spongy blood vessels and connective tissue. If you apply the same tight grip over and over, you risk injury, irritation, or micro tears in the thinning skin. You can also develop what is casually called death grip syndrome, where your body adapts to that specific high-pressure grip and can no longer respond to anything else. This makes intimacy with a partner incredibly difficult. The fix is to recalibrate. Loosen your grip and, crucially, use a natural lubricant. I know many men think they don't need it, but a high-quality, unscented lubricant reduces friction and protects that thinning skin. Think of this less like a race to the finish line and more like a therapeutic massage for your circulatory system. If you practice this, your sensitivity will actually come back. The third mistake is the one most men never expect. It's ignoring your emotions. This has nothing to do with your hands and everything to do with your head. Many men of this generation have been carrying quiet shame about self-pleasure for decades. Or maybe you just feel unsettled by the changes in your aging body. But emotional stress doesn't disappear. It settles into the muscles and the nervous system. Unresolved shame or doubt creates physical tension, and tension shuts down pleasure. Start with compassion. You are not broken, you are not behind, you are not past your prime. You are simply in a new phase of life, one that asks for more care, more intention, and more kindness. If you feel disconnected, give yourself permission to reconnect slowly and without pressure. And if you are struggling with this, talk to someone. A doctor, a therapist, or a friend. You don't need to figure this out alone. So let's put this into practice. How do you actually create a healthy system maintenance routine? Keep it clean. Wash your hands and use fresh towels. Choose a quiet, undisturbed space where your nervous system can fully relax. Use a gentle, fragrance-free lubricant to protect the skin and support blood flow. And most importantly, listen to the signals. If you feel pain, tightness, swelling, or irritation, do not ignore it. These could be signs of inflammation or circulatory strain. If something feels off, talk to your doctor. If you are just beginning to look at this part of your life again, that is okay. Many men rediscover their bodies in their 60s and 70s. It is not regression, it is evolution. You are learning what your body needs now, not what it used to need. And that is a beautiful thing, because the truth is your body still matters, your pleasure still matters, and your confidence is worth protecting. So the next time you give yourself that moment of attention, let go of the pressure, let go of the guilt, and just be present. You deserve that. If this video helped you, I'd be honored if you subscribe to the channel. We talk about the real issues here without shame, because your health and your fulfillment matter at every age. Until next time, stay strong, stay informed, and take good care of yourself.